world's biggest companies are expected to have great headquarters as well. These headquarters are where the magic happens. So, the interiors have to be world class and beyond what is expected. But of course, this does not come in cheap. A reasonably expensive budget must be considered by ensuring that the headquarters are arranged with the needed equipment. For today's video, here are the world's top 6 most luxurious headquarters. Number 1. Nike, worth $1 billion. As a firm that has made its wealth in sports, Nike is a well-known brand that is a mainstay of the athletic world. Indeed, the company's headquarters suit the sporty theme. The 400-acre property has 2.2 million square feet of building space, 2 soccer fields, a huge gym, a tennis court, a putting green, and a gorgeous running track that takes runners through the spectacular flora. The facility has 75 aesthetically unique buildings and structures, including the Nike Research Lab, and can house 11,000 workers. 3 gyms and training facilities are available at the Nike Museum. It goes without saying that someone who likes athletics would find this job unrivaled. Numerous structures on the site bear the names of athletes who've played essential roles in the business expansion, such as Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, John Benoit Samuelson, Alberto Salazar, John McEnroe, Steve Prefontaine, Mia Hamm, Pete Sampras, and Serena Williams. Number 2. Apple, worth $5 billion. With a staggering $5 billion, Apple Park is the most costly corporate headquarters in the entire world. In the center of California, Apple invested $5 billion to build a 2.8 million square foot property that spans 32 acres. It is hardly surprising that Apple's headquarters follow this pattern, as the firm has built its riches mostly on the invention. Steve Jobs first proposed the idea for this campus in 2006, saying the new campus would consist of a substantial ring-shaped office building called the Spaceship. His plan was realized in April 2017 when Apple unveiled its new headquarters. The building contains 12,000 employees, 7 cafes, an auditorium, a 100,000 square foot wellness center, and much more. The corporation has the most expensive offices in the world, which makes sense given that it is the currently most valued company in the entire globe. Number 3. Googleplex, worth $1.1 billion. Google is everywhere. From their well-known search engine, to their well-liked productivity tools, to even this video platform from which you are currently viewing this video. All of which have made the company a sizable sum of money. What better way to spend that money than to reward those who help you succeed? That is the reasoning behind Google's 26-acre headquarters complex, the Googleplex. The terms Google and complex are combined to form the name of Googleplex, located in Mountain View, California. It is estimated that Google spent $120 million building this complex. However, they have recently acquired a 52-acre office park close to their headquarters for $1 billion. The structure has many distinctive elements, including enormous screens that display real-time global Google search phrases. Their corporate headquarters has 18 dining facilities, 2 small pools, an exercise area, ping pong, football and pool tables, and that's just inside. Of course, who doesn't love doing their laundry at work? There are tennis courts, soccer fields, 2 sand volleyball pits, and a field for other activities outside. Additionally, they actually have a hair salon, massage therapists, and medical professionals on site. Oh, and don't worry about walking significant distances between buildings because Google has customized bikes available for use by their employees. It kinda sounds like a vacation than a normal situation because of how remarkable this is. Number 4. Facebook, worth $1.5 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, is positioned in the middle of a 430,000 square foot structure, similar to many other businesses on this list. Facebook constructed a half-mile walking loop with breathtaking views and 400 fully grown trees because they recognize the value of having nature in their workplace. Since Facebook recently invested $1 billion in enlarging its headquarters, we estimate the complex to be worth over $1.5 billion. Facebook invites staff members to personalize their workspace. Whether it be changing the printer or painting their workstation, to support the inventive spirit that the building already fosters, Facebook wants to ensure that its workers work in an environment that puts them first. This helps keep the infrastructure. In the heart of their campus, Facebook has actually built a miniature town that is meant to be a scaled-down reproduction of Palo Alto's actual main street. This tiny town has a cafe, a few eateries, and even a hospital. If you work at Facebook, you will never need to leave the office if you need to see a doctor or pick up medication. Number 5. Amazon, worth $4 billion. 3 circular conservatories called the Amazon Spheres are a component of the Seattle headquarters of Amazon.com. Before the development of this facility could begin, more than 6 years were spent planning, designing, and planting. Although the early designs for the spheres depicted them as rectangles, Amazon claimed that they picked the spheres to foster innovation and create a specific workplace. Amazon has to shell out a total of $4 billion to permit its staff to accomplish it. The spheres will be a part of campus tours and contain retail space with some public access. One of the main aims of the building, which is run by Amazon, is to connect employees with nature, which is frequently absent from urban offices. To this end, 40,000 different plants from 50 countries have been added and divided into 3 areas. The building's theme is that of a conservatory, which helps explain why someone would put that many plants in their office. And finally, for number 6 is, you guessed it, Microsoft, worth $1 billion. Washington's Redmond is where the tech giant Microsoft established its headquarters. This $1 billion complex contains 125 structures, 500 acres, and 1.1 million square feet of space. The Microsoft campus is one of the larger campuses, and as a result, it features weird stuff like a mall and a treehouse that can be connected to the internet. Yes, you heard that right. Microsoft has a shopping center called the Commons on this campus. It has a bank union, a music store, a hair salon, and even an auto body shop. The Commons provides everything you need if you ever get peckish while working, including coffee shops, gastropubs, made-to-order pizza, and even vegetarian and broth bars. Anytime you need to cross the sizable campus, all you have to do is board one of your several hybrid minibuses that are at your disposal. Microsoft also provides facilities for athletes, including 2 soccer fields, a basketball court, a softball field, numerous beach volleyball courts, and even a jogging track. They also have pool tables, ping pong tables, and plenty of space for other activities if you prefer more casual games. And that is it for today's video. Now, which headquarters wowed you the most? Share it with us by commenting down below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the following video. Goodbye for now.